Summertime fun, and that's just my soul, stimulate my mind. I got on 2 chains and like Janae, she a vibe. It's a vibe, no it's a vibe. Don't give me those eyes. She know I'm parked right outside. Soon as I leave. She asked me, you gon' slide tonight? Up and down, back and forth, she saw shit. Fuck what your best friend say, she ain't saw shit. Always on the road like a paradise.
Back to another episode of Don't Do That Chat. As always, it's your boy M.A.
It's your boy Ortiz, aka Tease.
Man, it's your boy D3 Money, man. You understand me? Never been bummy, man. Walking down the street, still saucy, never been lummy.
It's Damo, you hear me?
And as always, today's episode is brought to you by Integrity Cuts and Style, located in Tracy, California. If you need to look good and you want some nice work for a nice price, go ahead and hit them up. Look for my man Marquise, located in Tracy, California, once again. But today, fellas, I got something on my mind, and it is WW3, World War III. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys been up to date, but you know, the reason why I like to pay attention to this because one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in this stuff. You know, it's drama. But also, I definitely say it attributes to Call of Duty.
It's our generation, bro. It's crazy.
What I also think is, it's just real concerning because I just want to start off by saying, like, Russia has been committing numerous war crimes against civilians and non-military combatants. And the war has only been going on for 6 days now. And there's already multiple incidents of that. And also, like, recently, I would say today or yesterday, in a sense, there was a cruise missile that was sent and hit a government building where approximately 10 to 11 people were killed in that strike. And that was considered another war crime because Russia is trying to basically justify this by saying that military leaders are trying to hide amongst civilians, and they're using that as a way to justify these strikes. And basically my concern with that is it's not necessarily like what's going on in Ukraine, because I'm black. My fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, whatever you guys got going on there, praying for you, but leave me out of it. I ain't do nothing. Leave me out of it. We cool over here. Nothing to do with it. But we can't, unfortunately, because we're America. You know what I'm saying? We always got to have our foot in something. We got to have our nose in something.
Why is that?
I mean, it's just, it's honestly, just look at how white people are. White people just can't mind their fucking business. You know what I'm saying? They see somebody riding in the lane of the traffic and they just have to be the fucking hero. I got to go cut them off because you're not going to get past me. Why? Just mind your fucking business. Why is that really affecting you? Let them go. Or for example, a black person walking there or watching birds in the park, and then a white lady is just
causing complaints, and now this man loses his life.
You just can't mind your business.
An autistic kid,
you just can't mind your business.
Ahmaud Arbery. I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure we all know situations where this happened, but it's the same sense of America doing the same thing. And so my fear or my concern with that is that what Russia has said, what Vladimir Putin has said, basically, he said, we will have any response ready for anybody who wants to fuck with us in the conflict. Basically, what old boy went out there and said is, we have our business with Ukraine, and if any other person wants to intervene, then, we will match that. We will take it there. And basically, the way I interpret it, my opinion is that, Russia is nuclear warhead happy. They have been doing multiple nuclear tests in the past, like within the year.
How about you break down for the people what you was talking about off the camera one time, bro, just to give, some in-depth about the warheads, the ships, the different bombs we have, different bombs they have.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm getting there.
My bad. Go ahead. Take your time, my brother. I'll walk with you.
So, basically, Russia is, I'm actually getting to that point right now, actually.
Okay.
Russia is nuclear warhead happy, and, Russia has the most active nukes in the world right now, numbering at around 6,000. And so what Russia usually has is what they have is supersonic basically nuclear warheads. And what that means is that approximately, theoretically speaking, if they were to launch a nuclear missile from there to hit us, it would take anywhere from around like 30 minutes to reach us. And those are nuclear missiles. Now, we don't have like supersonic missiles like Russia does, but we do have an orbital satellite that is called a MIRV, I believe. And what a MIRV does is that it drops rockets from space, shoots it from orbit, and it comes down and it breaks into 10 individual missiles that can, from release point to impact, is approximately like 90 seconds. Insanely fast.
Fast as hell.
Yeah, insanely fast. And so and also, if you haven't known, that America is the only country that has been able to weaponize space already. So that's like some Star Wars shit right there, essentially. So
it raises a little
I
eyebrows.
Yeah, it definitely raises some eyebrows, but it's just like, man, no, I don't want war.
Yeah.
We don't want war, but I mean, it's just like history. War has been a part of our history from ever since humans have been born.
Yeah, the only
They
difference
history.
I feel like though is war has always been there. People has always conflicted. But the thing is, bruh, it was more. I mean, civilians always got killed. We ain't gonna say that. But the thing is, with these nuclear weapons though, and the mass number of people y'all killing and all that, bruh, that don't have no say so behind what the fuck y'all doing. That's the part I'm not fucking with.
Yeah, basically makes like the whole world like the battlefield in a sense now, as opposed before it's like a specific battlegrounds. We fight here, we meet up here, which was stupid. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now
it
it's
wasn't
no
really
limits.
stupid because that's like okay.
To me, I'm more accepting. I don't respect it. I mean, I
respect that more.
I don't respect the tactics, but I understand it more than all right. Let's all have our sons go to this war. Y'all meet up here and y'all fight to the death, and whoever win, that's who win the war. That to me, that's retarded. Now
that's better than bruh. Okay.
I don't fuck with either one, is what I'm saying. But this is more so. All right, if it's up, right? It should be up.
Yeah.
It should be up.
Okay,
It shouldn't be.
all right. So this
it's
like
sometimes
all right, for
up.
instance, this how I look at it. All right, look in street terms with it, right? So say I'm beefing with you, right? So me and you got this funk. Ooh, we say it's up. I tell you verbally, you feel me? I'm gonna kill you. You tell me you gonna kill me, right? So me knowing that, now I just say, all right, since bitch ass nigga you gonna kill me, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot at your mama when I see her. I'm gonna shoot at your little sister, your little brother. You feel me?
Another example.
But I'm just saying, bro. That's what you saying when you saying fuck it. Let's involve everybody.
That's
like no, bro. You decided to me and you had personal conflict, bro. What do I got to get your family and you feel me? That's
but you got to understand, people ain't straight up like that.
I would like that more. Let's have Putin and Biden go fight. Y'all got the problem. Y'all go ahead. Y'all solve it. Y'all go ahead and duke it out one time.
But like for instance, in countries and wars, we know we have. Clearly, army's been around. We know who's going to fight in these wars. So, bruh, why not handle it accordingly, bruh, instead of trying to send out all these nuclear missiles and destroying cities and basically destroying the world?
Yeah,
bro.
when I was a kid, I used to play this game. I
don't understand it.
And you'll build your army up, and then there's the other side. They could build their army up. The computer. You go ahead and you go and take villages, stuff like that. You feel me? Whatever. But you have the option to have your top warrior fight they top warrior and just say,
Troy?
Huh?
You talking about Troy?
Nah, the game was called
Well, it happened in a movie called Troy.
okay, that's something similar. Okay, that's probably where they got it from. But yeah, to me, I feel like that's a way better version or choice.
Trust me, it sounds logical, but you really think people are like, as long as people are living, they're not feeling like, I'm not finna fucking concede to that shit. Fuck that. I'm about to fight to the end. That's why wars are really usually fought, because people are gonna fight till their last breath, and unfortunately, it's not like it's. But I'm just saying, some people are like that.
Yeah,
but it's not. But it's the ones calling the shots. That's not fighting to their last breath.
Exactly. As a whole, once they see, oh shit, boy, we about down. You feel me? There's so many.
2 mil, 100 mil.
We're going to wave this white flag.
Yeah, as opposed to
people retreat, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
People surrender in war. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, they do. But I mean, America, what we did with Japan is we were pushing the limit to drop 2 nukes on the people. Exactly. And that's devastating. And that's what I'm saying. Like we're in modern times now. It's not like we're finna be running up on motherfuckers shooting people like it's a Call of Duty match set up in the U.S.
And that's one thing I do want to commend Ukraine on, if it is real. Imagine America about to get invaded. Could you see America, the government, with a truck of guns talking about some Americans, arm yourselves, protect us.
Nigga, they already armed.
Man, at the end of the day, they still ain't doing no shit like that, bro. This country does not trust their citizens enough. How other places be trusting they citizens, bro.
Oh hell no, bro.
If it's time for a war, they're gonna trust their citizens.
Americans, I can guarantee Americans are the most armed, like people in our country.
Yeah, most armed
civilians in the country. So motherfuckers are gonna be like, if war to spur on American soil, I have a strong
but
feeling
that's
that
also
civilians will be able to like put up a fight and not just be getting fucked over.
But
unless it's like a strict ass military operation, like specifically for those civilians.
I do want to know the number on that, the statistics. If y'all know, put that in the comments. Some of the statistics of how many Americans have a gun in their home. I wouldn't say it's just
on
hella
average.
high.
There's on average. I'm just gonna
because you could go to some.
I'm gonna throw this off the top of my head. On average, there is enough guns in America.
That's a misconstrued statistic because it's
a misconstrued
maybe one person that has 35
but
guns.
I'm just saying how many guns are in circulation. That every person can own at least 7 guns.
But that's a misconstrued statistic though. You can
I'm
go
saying
to
that's
some
how many
neighborhoods in
guns
America,
are
bro.
in
It's
circulation.
that neighborhood they don't probably own a gun, bro.
But I'm just saying, like, some people have more guns than others. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's what I'm
This is
saying.
the whole point where he's trying to get at, bro. It's not about who has all the guns. It's about can you find a gun and get somebody who has a gun. This is about us resource and accessibility. It don't matter. It's one person on the block earning 50 guns. If a wartime breaks out, can I get with that person that has 50 guns? So it's more about, like I said.
Yeah, bro.
Well, but they was handing out ARs, assault rifles, and you can't
because they're invading their country. It's gonna be hard to invade America because we're.
That's what I'm saying. So how we know they don't have already guns? How we know the citizens don't already have guns? They just want to equip them with better guns. You feel me?
Yeah, because they're making everybody fight in this war because it's a
invasion.
Home invasion.
Yeah,
so everybody's
invasion.
if they're home, if somebody
invades,
invaded Oakland today, they're gonna give every citizen that wants to stay here weapons to fight.
I don't agree.
I don't think they're gonna give this.
Or
that's the point I'm trying to make.
Or they're gonna tell you to evacuate. They give you two choices: you either fight or you gonna run. But they don't give you an option.
But
so
like, wasn't it World War II when that was
Pearl Harbor?
They started drafting Americans and.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was World War II, and there was also the Vietnam War.
Yeah, Vietnam War.
Vietnam was the biggest.
War.
Vietnam was the biggest draft war. World War II people want to fight. That was like part of our culture. Like we're going. It's the last great war.
Gotta
blah,
go
blah,
get
blah.
those goddamn.
But Vietnam is when they started drafting people, and people were like against war, but they still were sending people in there. If you didn't want to go to war, you're going to jail. So he was like, I'd rather go out fighting than go out in jail. Some people, depending on who you was, and they sent you out to will. But like I said earlier with my Johnny or M80, my bad, is that with this war. Only reason I'm interested in it is not so much because of the war. I mean, wars happen. I understand the ideology behind wars and why they go on and taking over land and territory, representation, money. But like I said, the thing about this war is like, damn. I always thought about it in my head. I was like, we can't have a World War III because we have a World War III. It's probably gonna be the final war if that makes sense. Because like I said earlier, these weapons they got now, like it's really a pride thing. Like, okay, it's Putin. If we whipping Russia ass, is Russia really gonna be like, okay?
It's not even.
We surrender.
They're allies. You know what I'm saying?
We surrender. I was like, we surrender. Like I said, everybody gonna be like, okay, now we surrender, or they gonna be like, no, what the hell no? I'm going out.
Everybody
Fuck it. If it's up, then it's stuck. Like, but
misery loves company.
Somebody, are you about to end the whole world just because you got your ass beat? Like,
no.
Yes.
But people are paying you like that.
They not for real.
Because
they're gonna be able to they'll be able to relocate just like how the Nazis did. You feel me? The whole Nazi community is in Argentina. They said in Southern America, all type of shit. So these so-called they war crimes, all type of shit against the world. We supposed to go find them, right?
Nah, hell no.
Hell, what you mean?
Like, okay, for instance, the Nazi shit. Now, okay, boom. Like how you said is Nazis in Argentina or whatever.
Yeah,
now these
Southern
niggas
America.
is hiding, bro.
They got a whole community down there, I heard.
They got a community.
I've heard.
I apologize.
These are the grandchildren of Nazis and stuff like. They probably pretty much going.
You could look through the whole, all of the people, all of the scientists that was not.
That's what you saying. It ain't no police.
Yeah, they chilling. I'm not saying that. I'm not. They just regular citizens, bro. They chilling.
No, it's just like, bro. Think about slavery when the Africans left.
All shit like that.
When the Africans left and they went into different areas, like they over there, they still there, but they not the same.
You cannot compare there free slaves,
Bro,
to
I'm just giving you an example. When people leave, when shit get bad, when people they go somewhere else where they can feel like they could be safe and free of or in hiding of war crimes, because a lot of times they committed war crimes, so that's why they're all going to punish post World War II. So they went over to like Southern America. They thought it would be they snuck over there pretty
safe
much.
oasis.
Some people got caught, some people didn't, but they don't have any military power down there. They just they just living.
Most of the scientists that was the Nazi scientists are now in NASA.
Fled to America.
Fled to America and became NASA scientists. He started Warner Braun Voss, whatever brand name is, started NASA. Come on, man.
Now you just misconstrued the information.
I apologize.
It's like what's the dude that created the what's the dude that created was it Albert Einstein? That had the nuke? No, it wasn't him. It was some Jewish.
Are you talking about Nikola Tesla? No,
that helped with the nuclear bomb. I want to say it was.
See, I might be getting the names wrong. It might have been.
But like they came from these areas, but these are also like these were like the oppressors. These were like the oppressors of it.
But he was.
I think I want to say I know why Albert Einstein's coming to my head. I definitely might not be him, but it might have been him. Somebody that
I think he was Jewish.
He was Jewish.
Yep.
I want to say. Like they helped make the nuclear bomb, and he came from Germany. He was a German scientist that he was Jewish German, where they're trying to, oppress. So technically, you could be German scientists, but they did. It was people that's not allies.
They say Robert Oppenheimer was the father of the atomic bomb, but he was an American theoretical physicist.
Think of it like I think it was some
like
German.
we like that.
It was some German physicist that helped out. That it's a big name person. Like I want to say it's a big scientist. I don't know why Albert Einstein comes to mind.
And Albert Einstein, wasn't he just German? He wasn't part of Nazis
German.
or nothing like that. He was just German.
He was just he was a very smart mind. But I mean, I'm pretty sure they used.
And he fled to.
You guys know a hydrogen bomb is.
Okay, that might be. Yep, the hydrogen bomb a big deal too.
But while we looking up this information, like my biggest thing, like I said, it's more so along the lines of like, if this does escalate, I know most Americans not even go over there anyway because we got our own issues over here. But the ones that do go, if we get to that point, like, if we get to the point where we're really putting hands on it, like I'm using simple wording and stuff like that, but it's more serious than that. They're actually killing each other and just like that and blowing each other up. But if we really start taking over Russia and pushing them back, I don't think we'll necessarily invade Russia to take over their land like they were doing in the old days. Once you lose, we taking your land. I think that was pretty much get them out of Ukraine.
I did not know that. Well, I mean,
but I just think the reason I don't think it might be a nuclear war, only hope it would be, is we say we kick Russia, but out of Ukraine, right? As long as we don't try to take over Russia to try to put it in our power, I don't think they'll actually like, know what, I'm gonna go blow up the whole world. They just gonna respect us more, like, know what, we thought we was bigger than the biggest kid in the yard. We got beat up, and they go back to the area.
Okay, my bad. A hydrogen bomb is 1,000 times more powerful than a nuclear bomb.
That's separating the atoms, all right?
Yeah, because I mean, a hydrogen is one atom. Fuck. So imagine those motherfuckers
Don't
start
they got
coming
like
down.
fusion bombs and shit too? Oh, that's some terrible.
Nigga, that's
Yeah,
Dragon
what I'm
Ball
saying.
Z.
Nobody got time for that shit. You niggas, bruh. The leaders, you niggas, bruh.
Yeah, listen to Dieter's money,
to
man.
go talk it out. Figure out what y'all got going on, bruh. Stop fucking with people's shit, bruh. It's 2022, bruh. Why is we still invade people's shit, talk about conquering land?
Money.
You feel me?
Resources.
It been about money.
It sound funny, right? Like we in 2022 talk about conquering land and taking over areas. Like this was the past stuff. That should have been over with.
It's like, bruh, this shit so established now, bruh, to the T, bruh. It's so weird, bruh. And it's like, okay, for instance, how this is going on in Ukraine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now we seeing videos of the army out there and blowing up buildings and this, bruh. This shit is hurting our hearts, bruh. We over there like, damn, y'all just killing motherfuckers. You feel me, bruh? To where, bruh, war is not the same, bruh. That shit don't just, they over there fighting in Japan and we gonna figure out what happened after. You get what I'm saying? After millions of motherfuckers died. No, bruh, this shit. Soon as a motherfucker dies, soon as a building get blown up, nigga, 20 seconds later, we seeing this shit on our phone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like
the reason.
What the fuck is we
You
doing?
wanna go?
Nah.
But I feel like this is the difference. So like, what this war is, it's just a bigger war. I mean, it was a war amongst the powers. That's why it's such a big war, because in Africa and other places, this war, you see videos of like dead bodies, heads blown. I mean, I was watching stuff in the summer during COVID. African dudes, like, it was like a must-stay thing, like, but like head was all off. I'm like, damn, I never seen something like that. That's crazy. But the whole point about this is like these are higher powers going at each other. It's like if everybody in the world gonna watch America versus somebody else, everybody in the world gonna watch Russia versus somebody else, because this is like think about it.
But Americans
to the
watch
terms of sports. In the terms of sports, right? This is boxing, right? We watching America's heavyweight fighters box. That's because we the main event. But it's a couple times Russia, some other people come. Like y'all watch Rocky stuff like that. We watching that too. Even they fight, they not fighting us. We watching they fight because we respect them. The reason we pay attention to this war right here because we respect Russia, but also we can't let Russia
just
flex on us like that.
Yeah,
like,
do whatever they want.
We just
Basically, I think
How's
it's
they
an ego
flex on us
problem.
and ain't fucking
they
with
saying we don't care what part because Ukraine trying to join NATO. Like they kind of like they get a little help from. They're not officially a part of it, but they are. Like
I really do think it's an ego problem because
It's
I
an
feel
ego
like
thing, like, okay.
it's the same thing as like somebody walking in the building and be like, "Bruh, I'll beat anybody ass in here, nigga, not me."
I was gonna have a
Not
different
me.
example. I
But
had
yeah, that's
something
Puda coming there like I beat everybody ass in there. America sitting here like this, like I knock this nigga out. Hold up, we ain't gonna jump in yet, but the nigga get a little too wild, we gonna have to step
Yeah,
in.
you
So
start
right
saying
now,
too much.
so he right now, Puda coming there, he picking on one of the little kids in the shop, and the big niggas is kind of waiting on the side, like damn, he keep beating this little kid ass. I'm about to really jump in and beat his ass, right? So it's kind of like we just waiting.
I mean, until our hand is
Y'all
forced.
make them sound so righteous and beautiful.
not righteous.
My example is more so. It's like you go to the bar, to the club, and here come a dude trying to here it's a dude beating on his girl. You feel me? And then the dude he come and trying to defend her honor. It's what you should do, but not knowing he just knocked his girl out at home. She at the crib with a bloody nose and all. You feel me? Like, ah, come on, bruh. That's the example I would use for America. But you know, hey, I apologize. The good old righteous red, white, and blue.
Oh my goodness.
And that's also the other problem. See, the problem also with I'm gonna use your example, like the dude that knocked out his girlfriend. We all know that the dude knocked out his girlfriend that's in the
Don't
crowd.
know.
Well, people know how shitty America is.
No, we know, cause we the bitch at the crib knocked the fuck out, nigga. We know.
Shit, over there happening over Ukraine too. What you mean?
Yeah, we know this, so that's
Black
why
people
when they put it
getting
on the
treated
when they put
wrongly.
on the news and make the dude a hero on the news, like, oh, he just beat up a dude that's beating on his girlfriend. We gonna be like, nah, you did some fucked up shit. You knocked me out. So like,
And
it's
I don't
like,
even want to use that term. I apologize. My people, you know, we ain't nobody, bitch, or nobody's woman, nothing like that. You feel me? I just want to throw that out there. Censorship. Go ahead, bro.
the whole point is this. Like I said, we know. We literally talk about it all the time how America. We had a whole Black Lives Matter movement, All Lives Matters, raiding the Capitol buildings and this and that. So we know what's going on at home, but at the same time, like, it's a part of America's philosophy. From FDR, we got the big stick. We got the biggest weapons. We got the best people. And if you cross a line that we don't
How we
respect,
all got the biggest weapons if everybody making the same shit?
On average, Americans have the biggest dicks.
It don't. It don't matter, nigga. What is we talking about, bro?
bruh, we had. But you understand, during the nuclear arms race, we had just as many nuclear weapons as Russia. We decided to figure that. We just decided because that was stupid. We already had enough to end the whole world 20 fucking times over that we will stop. And Russia kept going. Oh, this is our chance to get. He was like, bro, you stupid. The way that no matter
what are we
you.
talking about? We all got weapons to destroy everything, bro.
So we're talking
So
about
this
is it shouldn't be necessary. Like, why are we even reaching this extent? Like, we
Exactly.
know
Why
know
are we even trying to make weapons
the
to
escalate-
destroy?
That's what I'm saying. I love that
Because
because
it's already been made. So
because
it's
the
too
way
late.
I'm thinking is the way I just want my
Like, the
bad. I'm
gun's
not
already
trying to
been
really
made. We
like
can't
flip the
stop it.
conversation around, but I'm just thinking like, what if we just made this effort as like we've come so far in technology? Like, why don't we just try to really improve upon human nature?
How
Like,
about we
man,
revert? How about we every war can be fought with swords again? Then we go like old school.
No,
with
we're
it.
going back in
Well, that
time. I'm
would
just
be-
saying,
that
let's
would
use
be-
technology to advance, man. Not make weapons. People, because that's the favorite people think. That's the favorite thing people like to do. They like to see like, ooh, look at this, it's dangerous. Like, but imagine if we've just focused all our creativity towards everybody. Just, I mean, of course, people are gonna have their disagreements, but it's just like, bro, if we just put our differences aside and work together just to make a better society and like make us a fucking intergalactic species.
But you know why that? It's like a country. That why that
But
can never happen.
because we don't even feed the poor. Like, you know, we don't take care of each other.
We don't respect the next man's space. You feel me? We coming through trying to conquer some shit. We don't like how they believe in shit. We don't like they Friday celebrations. How they eat
People
they
can't-
pork. Just wow.
It's kind of like the white man concept, the white person concept. They just can't mind their fucking
Europeanized.
business. They can't mind their business.
I mean, it was war before Europeans. Like, people always fight for land. I'm not gonna put it all on white people. It was always territories being fought over, whether it's in
Facts,
Africa,
But let's be
Asia,
clear.
anything. It's always people fighting for land.
Name me
respect.
a great war in Africa.
We don't have names for them. I don't know. There were wars in Africa. World War II dealt with a lot of wars in Africa, but it was World War again. It was the Raping Man King. No, what is it called? Raping Man King. When Japan invaded China, was killing and raping all their people.
Oh damn! I mean,
yeah,
that's
that was what?
I think it's called the Raping
That's a
Man
crime.
King or something like that.
What?
But the whole point is this.
No, wait.
Oh.
Wait.
So you saying they raped him and they was putting dick in it?
Whoa. Yeah, that's cut all the way out. You might.
My bad.
But this is what Hayden's crying. But like, yes, during World War II, Japan attacked China because that's when Japan was on his A game. It was a power, and they was killing a men, burning their villages, and raping a woman. And they was committing war crimes.
So my point stands correct.
With the army crime?
No, dropping dick off in it, bitch.
I ain't dropping shit off in
But
this
that's
bitch. The
sensitive,
bitch
so
ain't
we not
want
gonna-
it. So you ain't kept
that
dropping
was
it off,
rape, my
nigga. You
brother.
can't force
Against
your
they
shit in
will.
there, bruh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know, bro. That make me fight harder.
This is the main nigga that be posting all that. If you're against rape, post this video,
Well,
and if you don't, I'll see who didn't post it.
But listen, I'm not gonna be sitting out like evil is out there, bro. Motherfuckers is evil.
For
This
sure.
this has definitely happened before in history. I wouldn't put him by him.
And I
But
feel like
was
they
to
should
say,
die.
bruh,
Niggas that's raping, you should die.
And since we on this topic, let's talk about how niggas are really like pussy sensitive as far as like niggas really are out there like who don't get pussy. And they really feel pressed to like, take advantage of these women, bro. There's a lot of men
crazy.
out there like that, bro.
No, bruh, let's really talk about it,
We
bruh.
could talk about that.
It might not even be those type of niggas that's taking the pussy, though. The niggas that's taking the pussies is these aggressive ass niggas that think they got all the bitches and can't get, yeah.
Oh yeah.
like, no, bitch,
They like
LV,
they
bro.
like to it's a
And this
power
bitch
filler.
been- This bitch over here like hell.
Or a nigga that done, let's say he done took her ass to a restaurant, spent 600 on his nut ass. He tricking off whoop, and she, all right, I'm ready to go. Oh, now this nigga is upset. Damn, bro, what
Give me some of that.
I thought it was for the vibe. I thought it was for the vibe, bro. I thought you was enjoying yourself.
Hey, I get that, but I feel like that's kind of falling off the
It
war
is,
topic
it is a
because we're
little
talking
bit
about
about
like
funny though, like,
forcibly.
We definitely talking about something totally different, bro. But we talking about niggas,
Hey, no,
niggas
but
beating bitches
getting
and all
back to the
type of shit. Niggas
topic,
can't-
no, but getting back to the topic, like with the war
With the
crimes
war
and all
crime,
that,
that's what I'm
bruh.
saying, yeah.
I feel like it don't matter what country it is, bruh. Everybody, I'm not everybody, scratch that, but every country, you feel me, in war has, you feel me, committed war crimes, bruh.
Oh, facts.
You feel me?
100%.
So
I mean, shit.
it's damn near justifiable in war, bruh. It used to be back in the day.
Used to
bruh,
be.
because you didn't hear about it and see it, bruh. You just knew it was a war going on.
That's war.
You feel me?
Animals don't give a fuck.
Yes, they do.
You think a lion gives a fuck about eating a zebra baby?
No, bruh.
That
I think
motherfucker
an animal.
waiting.
I
As soon
think
as it's
a-
fresh
I
out,
think an animal cares about war, bruh. You feel me?
I'm talking about animals. That's their natural instinct. That I mean, when they're fighting, that's war between the animals, bro. They don't give a fuck. They pull any and every tactic.
But it's not war because nigga.
How is
clearly,
that not war?
If a lion attacks a buffalo, right? Doesn't the rest of the herd fucking run, bruh? If it was war, them niggas would be.
Okay,
they would
that-
kill,
that happens in
easily
war.
They have,
kill
no, they have
That
had
happens in
small
war.
tribes like that where they just be like lions be going on killing sprees, but it rarely happens.
Where a
You-
lion's going.
like killing sprees, yeah, like where they'll go around and they'll kill other, like, you feel me, animals, and they'll leave it and they'll come back. Whoop, you feel me? They kill more than what they've eaten. Is basically what I'm saying. It's been
Yeah.
times it's happened. It's
Nigga,
rare.
that
It's
don't have
rare.
nothing
You
to
want
do
you
with
want you want the definition of war?
That's not war. What he was talking about. He was talking about the buffalo standing versus the lion. They all try to kill each other at the same time. Type
That's
of war.
war, bruh. Or
But
Is it
but
not?
animals be fighting for territory
War,
at times.
war is
They
a,
be borderline.
No, they
sustained
do. But
effort
that be
to
nat-
deal
nat
with or
nature,
end a
though.
particular unpleasant or undesirable situation or condition.
say that again.
That's a fight, basically. War is a sustained effort to deal with or end a particular unpleasant or undesirable situation or condition.
The operative word there is sustain. What do we consider sustain?
Nah,
War
I
is
feel like the
That's a
impactful word was.
fight.
I feel like the main word I took is end.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Thank
I
you.
end.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Take the three-letter
You're trying to
End.
end the conflict.
You
three-letter
end.
word.
Always, for one, if we really talking about it, bro, I always like when we say war, bro. I never
I think you.
really seen war as like a one-on-one. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
I-
Yeah, it's trying to
I'm not
end
gon-
a movement, end a situation, end a
To-
flag,
to-
end an ideology, end a structure.
to help make
end-
it seem like more like clear in your head. What did we call some of our football games? Niggas, we going to war.
Yeah,
in the
that's two
trenches. We're
teams
going to war.
against each other though.
Yeah, that's
It's a
not
group,
it.
Yeah.
two groups going against each other, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But we still beat the dog shit out of teams, and we
y'all
got beat
wouldn't
the
No,
dog shit out of.
but
other team.
it's two teams going against each other though. At the end of the day, bro.
To me,
Okay.
that's more of a
That's
fight.
more of like, nigga. Okay, say
We don't say UFC is a war. Like them fighting each other one
We
on
say
one.
they're going to
They-
war
they
though.
had a war out there. It was
Yeah.
blood on that man. All type.
said
Oh,
they're going to
they
war.
went to war. Yep.
Now,
But-
now
but
I
it's
get what
still
you're
like
saying. I
throwing
get what
the
you're
word
saying. Like,
in.
okay, like for
It's
example,
like the
animals, a lion taking a zebra. It's like more of a one-sided fight. But shit, in war that takes place too. One-sided fight. Just because, because somebody isn't
is
fighting
it a
back
war or is
doesn't
it a
mean to put in
takeover
struggle.
though? At that point,
War is a point to take over.
Another.
Because
end
regardless,
something else.
because I'll tell you this, regardless of the result, whether somebody fights back and they lose or they just run away and they get killed anyways,
Y'all
the
still
end
went
result,
to war.
it's still the same. Somebody won. End it.
Like yo.
So stand and fight or
always
fall
thought
and
fighting
die.
a war was, you feel me? I thought if you just go in and take over, then that should damn near be called something else, bro. But if it's war, it's war. You feel me,
Yeah.
bro? But feel me, I just didn't see war like that.
So if somebody's what would you immune system, they blood cells, they white blood cells,
Oh,
and
yep,
going
yep.
to war
Yep.
with COVID, and COVID comes in and NC takes
And
over.
just-
And if we even
Really
comparing
mink,
that,
mink,
that's
mink,
still two
nigga.
groups. That's 100 probably
100
COVID
blood cells,
fucking
that's what I'm saying.
COVID
100
particles.
yeah.
100 billion COVID
Facts,
particles.
facts,
It's
that's
100 billion white blood cells
That's
Count.
why
fighting
it's
each
a
other.
war.
Bro.
That's why it's a war. I get what you're saying. It's more than one. To me,
Hey, there ain't that many white.
And
blood
not even that it's just more than one, but it's two groups going against each other. That's what
and
I
it
thought
means
war
to
was.
end.
Yeah, to
and
end.
It means to end.
Yeah.
That's
Like
why
so, I
said
get
that's
it
the key
because
word.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It was like, but that's not a war. That's a one-sided fight. But at the end of the day, like, there's still going to be the same result. I mean, it's just going to be different facets to pursue that result, that end. I mean, one can be easier, one can be harder. But at the end of the day, there's going to be a victor. There's going to be somebody standing on top, and there's going to be standing on the bottom.
And in a war, basically, whatever country's fighting, the people, citizens, whatever, we just the blood cells.
Nope.
And they get to sit back and make the calls and wait for the outcome.
And you know what that? And I feel like we should call it a night, man. How y'all feel?
definitely
Y'all got
agree.
any final thoughts?
I'm good.
All
You
good.
don't go to war.
Yeah, don't go to war, man. We don't want war. We want peace. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we
If
appreciate
do
you
go to
guys.
war, I mean, shit. Individual fights. That's what I fuck with.
Yeah, we wish that could happen.
Pick up your victim.
Niggas,
word of-
old white men ain't finna do that because they sit in the office and they call the shots. They don't go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, help out, support the channel. And until next time, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Out.